Hey, how you doing, Linda? I'll be with you guys in a minute. Just been eating some popcorn. Um, the candied popcorn. So I'm just gonna mute, and then I'm gonna throw some new rules out there. And for those shitheads who don't like it, walk, take a walk, and just keep walking. Don't come back. Don't look behind you. I'll be with you in a second. Okay, who we got? 3 people watching, so at least 2 lurkers. Fair enough. Well, it looks like Heidel and his crew popping around different places and doing their usual fucking trolling shit. So I'm done with giving people any chances. You know, don't use my stream to come on and bait people or carry on your private wars. It just ain't going to be allowed anymore. I gave you guys a fair go. Um, And obviously that wasn't enough. So you you find somewhere else to go and start your trouble. Really wasn't going to do a stream at all. But I'm just done with this idea of fucking trolling and talking shit about people all over the place. Grow up, you bunch of fucks. Seriously. Fucking act like 12-year-old kids in a school ground. Yeah, candy popcorn is nice, and don't eat it too often. But I'm done with this fucking bullshit of adults acting like children. Oh, the rules are simple, Linda. If I don't like what you're saying, you either shut up or get out of here. Um, None of this bullshit about coming into my life, using it to, you know, attack other channels, and yeah, they have this mentality of divide and conquer. They try and get in between people. They try and cause shit between friends. Um, their MOs is pretty obvious. Uh, the problem is they're not all that smart. They think they go unnoticed. Like I said, it's not a huge group of people. No rules written down, Gene. Just a simple one. Don't use this live stream to attack people. Don't come here and carrying on your war of words in here. Yeah, I might have to, Linda. Yeah, I gave guys a pretty good run when things didn't go as they wanted, which isn't this is Go-Go's MO anyway. They start getting pissed off and start trying to attack you from fucking different places and run around to other streams making comments. Well, oh, I'm tired of the children. You know, put up or shut up. You know, but as we know, these guys won't ever put up because they're not able to. Yeah, there's some good guys out there. Unfortunately, there's just a few half-wits out there who, you know, must sit there playing with their dicks while they're, trolling people. They, they seem to get off on that. Yeah, well, they are, Tony. I'm just I've tried to give guys a fair chance, Tony. I've got guys sending me messages about you, about fucking David. I'm fucking sick of it. I've had it. Um, I'm done. So, people want to bring their war of words in here. They're out of here. I don't want to hear it. I don't want people attacking people using my stream to do that. There was a time that I was happy to let everyone have an opinion, but it's been abused. Um, said certain people, once they can't control the situation, they then run around to other streams, bad mouthing you and writing bullshit everywhere. So we'll play the game that they sort of want and expected, and that's the get out of here game. Well, Tony, I'll tell you what they do, mate. This is what their MO is: divide and conquer. They try and put a wedge between people and try and split everyone up. That's how they work. They'll give you a pat on the back while fucking stabbing someone else in the back and get you to turn on each other. You know, I've seen it happening, and I thought, well, if I give them a bit of a chance, maybe they'll wake up to themselves and use the stream for what it should be used for. But obviously, that's not going to work. Yeah. Bottom line is, whereas you and David are concerned, Tony, I'll make up my own mind. I don't need someone telling me bullshit. And some of the shit that's been said about you, I've never seen you uh, as a troublemaker at all. Yeah, they won't ever change, Tony, because it's a mind thing, and they haven't grown up in their mind. These guys have never experienced getting a good beating for opening your mouth too much. If they had, they'd be more careful about what comes out of it. But I'm not here to change them. I'm just here to warn them. If you don't like it, walk and keep walking. Exactly, Tony. It does piss them off. If they can't run the agenda, they get very pissed off. The problem is that they think they're intelligent, and then you got fucking guys out there who tell them they're intelligent. Fucking blind leading the blind. But I won't let this place be used to hold their private wars anymore. I got no idea what you're trying to say, Gene. Thunder, what called your pick? I'm not sure what you mean, Gene. Don't understand that. If you're talking about The pic on the screen, that's just some lightning. That's just a picture of lightning, that's all. Otherwise, I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, yeah, that's just lightning. It's not called anything. It's just a picture of lightning. That's all it is. Yeah, I've seen. Uh, I think you and David were both mentioned in a comment on one of my streams, Linda. Well, the games these guys play, it's insane. And the stupid part is that some of these guys, I like them. Yeah, I think like some of them just take things a little bit too far. Yeah, yeah. It was mentioning you and David and Manilin. I don't know. I take what a lot of them say as with a pinch of salt. Oh, you'd have to go read it, Linda. I can't tell you verbatim what it was. Pretty well going all the way back to the Link incident. Yeah, they do give themselves away. Or Tony, if you got friends around the place, you can find out shit. I'm just tired of having the lives here used to cause trouble, and then pretending they're your friend in here and going somewhere else and stabbing you in the back. No, Tony, and that's why I'm just tired of this bullshit coming back up again, and telling me who I should trust and who I can't trust. I found you to be, a pretty down to earth guy, Tony. Um, you know, what you see is what you get with you. I'm pretty sure. David, I don't know how to take David at times. I mean, he's really lost it lately. With all the shit that's gone on, I can understand him being pissed off, but he kind of needs to take a step back and, you know, if he wants to do something, don't tell him you're going to do it. Just fucking do it, man. No, Tony, I, I'm pretty sure I've got you, you know, sussed out what you like. So, I've never had issues. We might have given each other a bit of stick at some time, but that's that's the Aussie way anyway. Mister, I'm too sexy for my bed. Yeah, I think David might need to take a break from YouTube. Me, I'd hang around just to annoy them. Yeah, and it's stupid. They could have had a place here where they all could have, still had a chat to it, and but it's just crazy now. When you get to the point when you get to the point where you get these guys spewing their venom on other people's channels, you got to feel sorry for those other people, and the bullshit that they talk is unreal. Well, that's the best thing to do, Linda. Just don't get lazy. You got very lazy with your last one. You were going to do the cooking, and then you should have been doing a couple of those a week. No, well, I'd be more worried about what type of friends they have, Tony. Um, sure as hell, like most of my mates wouldn't even bother with YouTube, and definitely wouldn't be bothered with this shit. They'd be going, "What the fuck?" They'd be asking me, "Are these 12-year-old kids typing this stuff?" You know, fucking no one's perfect. We all fuck up. We all make mistakes. Um, but some of these guys, you know, they cruise around YouTube like they fucking know everything. Like they're the only ones that know. And they're the only person you should be listening to. It's a crock of shit. They're the last people you want to be listening to. I just think some of these guys are just really bored. Way too bored. Too much free time on their hands. Like I said, some of them guys aren't bad guys, but they just got themselves mixed up with the wrong group of people. That's all. But you can't tell them. Must be definitely early hours of the morning in America. I'm thinking they need to. Geez, Tony, I don't think you can get medication for those sort of people. I seriously don't. Um, I'm not sure that you can take a pill to fix up brain damage. And these guys, they are seriously, uh, you know, devoid of any conscience or principle, morals. Yeah, yeah. Some of them are seriously disturbed or seriously bored. Um, I mean, they're riding this train of righteousness, and you know, every word that comes out of their mouth is the fucking truth. Uh, every word they speak is how it should be. I mean, these guys have a very high opinion of themselves, and I'm not much into people who have a high opinion of themselves. Hey, Jim. And I'm sure that I'll get a lot of backlash over this, Tony. Care for kids, mate. Like I'm just not fussed. They can attack me and say what they want. Jazz is in her bed and not shouldn't be licking your foot, Jazz. She just had some leg ham before, so she's pretty happy. And how you doing anyway, Jim? Yeah, yeah, I know, Tony, but look what happens. You end up with guys like Go Idiot, who will do his own stream, still hides behind a voice changer because people would work out who he is straight away. So he's still hiding himself as much as he can, and doesn't even stay on his own stream anyway, mate. Goes around closing down other people's, running around like thinking he's just conquered Rome or something. I meant to actually, Tony. I meant to email you with some shit. Sorry about that, mate. I just fucking totally slipped my mind. What are you two girls talking about? Gene, I should time you out just for not speaking English. Yeah, like I said, mate, there'll be backlash once I start knocking people out of here. Um, I can see that happening, but I'm not too fussed about it. You don't know how to speak. uh, no worries, Gene. Yeah, you're not wrong, Tony. They're probably saying, look at these Western idiots. You still got your weight. Was it less than 12 months now, Tony? Shit, I'd be dying. Yeah, I know. I expect it, Tony. You know, but let's face it, when they get on other streams and make comments like they do, it says more about who they are than what it does about me. Ah, yeah, I can imagine, mate. Um, It's funny though when it finally comes around. Um, you know, it'll be like that time just flashed along. It's just at this point in time, it's drag. It feels like it's dragging, even though time never really speeds up or slows down as such. It'll seem really slow now, and then when you get there, it'll be like shit. That went quick. But what they say, some things are worth waiting for. Yeah, but at that point in time, Tony, isn't it? Where you're trying to get? Oh, so I'm not sure if you're going, if you want to eventually live in the Philippines or remain living in Australia. So I'm not sure whether you're trying to bring your lady back to Australia or you're going to live there with her. Have you sort of thought that far ahead yet, or keeping that close to your chest? Okay. Yep. Well, I know a guy who's, who wants to do the same thing. He's um, still in Australia, but what he's doing is he's built a house, a beautiful house, big house, um, and they're still doing things to it, but they're they're doing that while they both live here. Um, while they're earning good money over here, they spend it on the house, and then eventually will retire over there. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea, Tony. Well, what part of the Philippines will that be? Do you know? Any preference to where you'd like to live over there? Yeah, I've heard that one. I've heard that said a few times. Iloilo. Um, what's the attraction for you there, Tony? Grandmother lives there, has a farm. Okay. Are there any vloggers in Iloilo to check out that area? See, a lot of guys. I watched that Philly in the Philippines, but he's in Angeles City. They got Ren in Lapu Lapu. Um, the other guys are up in Baguio. You get JLB doing Manila, and he's been in Davao as well. But I can't think of any that are in Iloilo. That's cool. Hi, DR. How you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any vloggers in Iloilo, Tony. None from my memory, anyway, that I can recall. Yeah, I mean, you got Larry on Negros, who lives in the mountains. So, um, yeah, I've heard Big Kev talk about it. Um, is that in Mindanao, like on the island of Mindanao? It's not cool. All I know at the moment is Mindanao is south, Baguio's up north. Baguio's cool. Um, doesn't get as hot as the rest of the Philippines. But other than that, I don't know a great deal. Crystal Lynn, how are you doing? I didn't expect you to be up at this. It must be early hours of the morning in the US. Oh, by the way, Crystal Lynn, go Patriots. Hate to rub it in, but had to do it. And you can't time me out. Yeah, Ed's in Negros, Negros Occidental. Uh, and then you got Larry who lives across from him um, in the mountains of Negros. The Rams. A lot of people, yeah, a lot of people were going for the Rams. Linda, I I just went on the grounds that I probably know the Patriots a little better. With Tom Brady's a uh, pretty well-known quarterback, but they've been in more Super Bowls. I think they just equaled the record for winning them. And at the end of the day, it's been a long time for the Rams, so I expected that maybe the Rams might be a little overwhelmed by it all. But it was a good game. Defense on both sides was great. Next big island up from Larry and Ed is Iloilo. Okay. Yeah, DR, I was saying the same. I thought the fact that they'd been in more Super Bowls over the recent times, they'd be a little bit more calmer and I would expect where the Rams might have been a little bit on edge and uh, you can be a little bit overawed. Yeah, I'm a Steelers fan, so I had no dog in the fight, but I just picked a team and I thought the Patriots would win it just on the experience alone, like DR said. And that's Tom Brady's sixth Super Bowl ring. Jesus, unbelievable. If they can keep that form up and keep that team together, although Brady's getting pretty old now, I don't know if he's retiring or thinking about retiring. I hope you're not laughing at the fact that I follow the Steelers, Crystal. You guys are quiet. Like I said, I didn't really expect to jump on at all tonight. She's probably jumping around from stream to stream. There might be other streams on at the moment. Well, I don't think the guys are any in the US because they're all probably be sleeping at this time of the night. I'm not sure about what time it is in the UK, in Europe. Oh, oh, it was my brother's son's. Um, he obviously thought it was fucking not working properly, so he came in and reset the bloody thing, which booted me. So, yeah, that was a real pisser. That'd be one of the good things, DR, about having my own place and not having to worry about shit like that. And I'll get the NBN here, which is what I had before, which is super fast. And but yeah, there was obviously nothing wrong. The modem didn't need to be reset because obviously I was doing a live stream at the time and it was seemed to be working okay. I don't think, yeah, I don't think this one is a gamer. He's um, he's a bit of a weird puppy, mate. He's mostly on chat sites and talking dribble. Has some particularly weird views on life, that's for sure. Gene, don't start doing that again. Retracting your messages all the time. Jeez. Nah, that's not good. But it is what it is. Jeez, Gene, what are you asking about people? Jeez. No bullshit. They talk about worse things than the guys do. No shame on these girls. It sounds like a DR. I don't think I want to know anymore. Some of the shit they talk about. I'm eating nothing at the moment. I had popcorn earlier, but I muted the mic when I was eating that. Now I'm just sitting here and yawning at 7:25 p.m. Oh my god. Yeah, I think that's titles, not titties. Of all the people to rock in now, spicy Italian foot long. You come in peace. Why should I believe that? Yeah, I'd prefer titties too, dear. You guys need to pick another subject. Spicy got blocked on BK just now. Well, I hope so. Spicy Italian footlong because I'm done with it. If you guys want somewhere to come and just have a chat and whatever, that's fine. But I'm not going to let this channel be used to attack people and spread bullshit. How about the Arvo Arrow? Most of the time when I'm looking for a title, I just some I don't care if it makes sense or not. I'll just put it up there. Might even call one title one day. He said hi and he blocked. Well, your reputation precedes you, Spicy. That's the problem. And for another day, Canada's scrapped Superjet. Excuse me. Well, Linda, you're probably best off working with Brian on that. Well, they did simmer Spicy and then Arvo, Arrow, Thunder. They simmer now, they're sort of boiling over. Yeah, it's about 7:30 p.m. Crystal. Still sunny because we have daylight saving here, so it's still sunny, and the sun will be out till 8:30 ish, maybe 9. Between 8:30 and 9, the sun will go down. I'm sure DR's in the background watching what's going on. Why do I? That rings a bell. I might have to look it up, DR. I know that Elon Musk now is turning his head towards travel. Avro Arrow. Search that up. Mach 2 and 58. Well, that's about the time that they would have been flying the SR-71, the Blackbird. I'll check that up though. Sounds interesting. Almost tempted to open up another tab and look at it now, DR. Yeah, it was designed that way though, DR, because the metal heated up so much at the speed that it flew. It was deliberately designed like that with the gaps in it, so that as it hit high speed and it heated up, the metal would actually close up and that leak would stop. Um, that's why it did leak fuel. It wasn't a flaw. It was actually designed that way because they found the metal expanded at the speeds and the heat it was generating at those speeds. Spicy, you sort of pushing your luck here. Like, I'm sure she doesn't want to put out her private life out there. Oh, no worries, dear. I'll um I'll open it up and have a look at it. But I'll end up searching it up on YouTube and watch a documentary on it. I like all that sort of shit. Oh shit, that's a hot looking plane, a jet. Wow. 58, they were designing shit like that. Yes, Crystal. Italian, East Coast. New Yorker, somewhere around New York, maybe. Well, it's gone quiet, and we jumped up 5 or 6 people. In some cases, yeah, spicy, maybe. Well, it can't be cheating if they're single spicy. Yeah, no worries, Crystal. Mm, you never know. There you go. Men can multitask. No worries, Tony. I got mine charging up at the moment. Well, that's their business, spicy. I'm not in that position to comment. Well, you're assuming though, spicy. Easy to assume. Hey, Junior, you wanker, how you doing? I'd probably take it things a little bit more delicately, spicy Italian footlong, because Junior's in the house. You're drunk still. Hey, Junior, go Patriots. You're not, well, I was just going to knock you out of here, but argue that with Junior. He's all yours, Junior. Yeah, that's a good question, Junior. Oh, guys, I think I'm going to lay back and just enjoy the show here. It's all yours, Junior. I'm just not sure you're going to get an answer from him. Well, that's her business. Well, I'm surprised. DR beat you to that one, Junior. I'm surprised. I'm sure nobody likes it spicy, but sometimes getting a gift, uh, that gift might be from a family or, you know, yeah, that's a good point, Tony. It would depend on why the gift was given. Very good point. Well, it depends on, like Tony said, it depends on why the gift was given. You know? I mean, if you got with someone that's got friends all over the world, and one of those friends wants to send something, it's an innocent gift. So it's a big deal. Yeah, I mean, if you don't trust your partner, you wouldn't be with them anyway. I agree with that. Yeah, Tony. uh, he might be an idiot, but you're getting slow, Junior. Look, Linda. First off, nobody. it's nobody's business. Secondly, I think I know what he's referring to, and that was from a family, as far as I know. Junior, he's all yours. Do your impression of the four horsemen of the apocalypse, mate. No, well, nobody knows. It's YouTube, for goodness sakes. No one really knows. He's gone. So true, Dick Insider. What were you doing, hiding in the background there, Dick Insider, waiting to pounce? You had a wrench too. You could have got rid of him. If you read the title there, Dick Insider, I'm sick of the channel being used for just having a go at other people and spreading shit and all the bullshit. So if that's what you've come here for, walk away and keep walking. Well, look for those that come in here without a wrench, Junior. And anyone else that comes in with a wrench that starts this shit that they've been doing, then I'll just take the wrench away and have at you. It's it's kind of bad taste to come in here and badmouth some people who I would consider friends. Junior, you've got the green light, mate. Yeah, that's one thing you can never say about Junior. He's not shy when it comes to using the wrench, and he's had his fair experience of being timed out himself. They don't suck. I mean, it was a good defensive game, Junior. And it's kind of funny because Brady didn't really play that well, but um, I guess you just needed that one opportunity which the Patriots took, but it was still a reasonably close game. It wasn't a blowout or nothing. I knew it'd be close. I thought it might have been closer, and I thought it might have been a little bit higher scoring as well. But yeah, Patriots now equal the record. Tom Brady has 6 Super Bowl rings. Whew. Actually, Gene, tonight Junior's given people their medicine. I'm not sure. I know I'm not sure if it was at halftime or no, it might have been the third quarter. I think it was low scoring at about that point. Yeah, Dick and Sider, I think one because the Rams might not have had, a lot of people weren't probably don't have the following that some of the other teams have. Some of the Patriots might have thought it was a done deal, and they've been there for, geez, quite a few times recently. So maybe that it might have been different if you had two more high-profile teams. Although Patriots are pretty well high-profile, but not like um, Green Bay or someone like that. Even Dallas and. So maybe the teams playing had something to do with that. But you're free to tell me I'm wrong. I mean, you guys are Americans. You follow the game. You're there. You see it all the time. I'm just a fan from afar. Well, I expected a fucking explanation with it too, Dick and Cider. You bastard. And here we go. We got another horseman just rocked up. Oh, Gunner. Seattle Seahawks. I always, from when I first seen the game, Pittsburgh fan because of the colors. Um, the Redskins, is it what? I don't know if they're still in Washington. It used to be the Washington Redskins, but they don't seem to really get anywhere. We got a Detroit Lions fan, Seattle fan. Oh, has BK got a stream going? Gonna. Uh, Boycotting because of the Saints. Yeah, that's a real shit. Yeah, I mean, it's always going to happen. Uh, it's, you don't expect decisions to exclude you from a Super Bowl, but well, that's it. You pick a team, Linda, for whatever reason, and yeah, your son was a Saints fan. I remember Gunner. Yeah, I heard that from other people too. Um, I enjoyed the defense part of it because both defenses were really good. Sometimes if you've got a team with the defense doesn't work all day, and you get a blowout because the defense just runs all over them. But defense was pretty good on both sides. So yeah, definitely, I would have thought there'd be a higher score, and yeah, it was a very good defensive game. Um, and Brady didn't play. Jesus, Gunner. uh, the guy's going to go down in you know, history now with 6 Super Bowl rings. You've had some great quarterbacks over the years, but he'll go down as one of them now. Well, there you go. You got to find the positives in it. But to be honest with you, Gunnar, I don't think um, Brady played all that well. So I'm not sure if he definitely wasn't the difference on that game. I don't think. I mean, I think for the most part, I think a lot of people would have been thinking that the Patriots would win that anyway. Yeah. Has a rug burn. Yeah, that's true. He wasn't very good at all, Gunner. Um, he looked like a younger guy, I guess, but no impact on the Patriots' defense. I thought you were doing a live stream, BK. Someone was just saying then that you were. Oh, very sarcastic, Dick Insider. But I was just going to say that I've seen that the coach of the Rams is the youngest ever coach in the league. So I mean, to get to have that title and still take your team to a Super Bowl, if he can keep that team together, that team's going somewhere. I'd say in the next 5 years, those guys could take a couple of Super Bowls. I heard people south of the I-10 are nuts too, Dick Insider. Well, so you've told me anyway. Oh well, Pittsburgh for the next Super Bowl. Touch wood, fingers crossed. We've all gone quiet. Well, Detroit Lions, they're another one that's been missing from the Super Bowl for a while, haven't they? I can't remember the last time Detroit Lions were in a Super Bowl. Jeez. I mean, other than the last couple, I've probably missed them. Never been to the Super Bowl. Yeah, as I say, in recent times, and I've been watching them for a while, but I can't remember them. You're funny. I remember you said that, Dick Insider. They won the championship in '57. Oh, that would have been before they had a Super Bowl. That's a that's a long time. I tell you what, mate. You're a loyal supporter. You can't get more loyal than that. I don't suppose Detroit produces a lot of good footballers or attracts them either. I guess all the good players want to go to the big teams. Although the draft sorts that out too, doesn't it? But we've got a draft here, and it doesn't really work because a player goes to a team for a year or two or a couple of years, say, does a contract, play to his best anyway, or he plays all right, and after that 2 years he wants to leave and go back to another team anyway. I don't know, the NFL teams swap and change players all the time. The Lions are owned by the Ford family. Never worked. I'm not sure by what you mean by never worked. I didn't know that they were owned by the Ford family. It's kind of funny because in Australia, um, Ford's rival was Holden, which is the symbol of the lion. Oh, Dick inside, I wish you didn't have a wrench. I'd get Junior to time you out so fast your head would spin, mate. Cheeky bugger. Yeah, yeah, it's so sincere, Dick Insider. Geez, you're in fine form at the moment. So you guys know those sort of names. Barry Sanders, not someone I know. I did watch. They have a really good show on here. They play during the NFL season. I can't think what it's called, but it follows teams through their history, and now and again it showcases different players. Running back from the Lions. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know Barry Sanders. Sorry, Gunner. Never heard that one. Girls. They left you. I'm sure they're in the background somewhere, Crystal. uh, well, Dick and Cider, you're not an orphan, mate, because I couldn't tell you who the King of Australia is either. But just let you in on a little secret, we've never had one. Smart ass. Oops. Let's have a look here. That's a 10-minute video. I can't watch all of it. Jeez, Robert good on his feet and fast. Not just quick, but fast. Wow. How the hell can you not get to a Super Bowl or win a Super Bowl with a player like that on your team? The rest of the team must have been shit. Yeah, don't laugh at him, Crystal. You'll just encourage him. Yeah, I'll watch the rest of it. It goes for 10 minutes, going and I watched a few plays then. Uh, I don't want to zap through it or watch it. I want to watch the whole lot. You probably find a documentary on him too. It's a shame because if you had a few good players around that guy, Jesus, I mean, just the plays I've seen him doing then, so light on his feet and agile and fast, really fast. Yeah, well, I'll watch that one first, Gunner, and then see what else is out there. I like watching that sort of shit. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, it's hard to believe that you couldn't get to a Super Bowl or win a Super Bowl with a player like that on your side. I mean, yeah. I only watched 30 seconds and it was like three different plays and there's 10 minutes of video to go there. So, by the looks of it, I dare to say that that guy's a Hall of Famer or going to be a Hall of Famer, depending on when he played. Sear Gene. That's a shame, Gunner. That's a real shame. What a waste. I mean, the only one, the only loser in all of that is the game itself. That's the biggest loser is the game. Got to wonder now whether though the Saints won't bounce back next season and come back with a vengeance. I mean, they obviously played well enough to be in a Super Bowl. You guys are quiet, so I'm going to watch a bit more of this. Jesus. Shit. Once he gets going, you're not gonna catch this guy. Oh wow, how do you do that? Shit. Wow. Wasn't someone just talking the other day about someone in the American in Davao just getting done for a pyramid scheme or something silly like that? You're feeling left out, Crystal. Okie dokie, haven't heard that for a while, Junior. Yeah, Gunner, mine's sitting there waiting for me to let her outside for a drink or something. So, guys, I'm going to just mute this chat for a minute. I'm going to take the dog out the back for let her have a drink and What have we got going on here now? Dog's fine, Junior. Yeah. Yeah, spot on, dear. Yeah, yeah, honest mistake, my bum. Oh, God, this pack of multicolour candy popcorn. Oh, fuck it, I gotta eat it. Of course, you'd laugh at that one, Dick Insider. You see what sort of people they are, Crystal? Talking about eating your pet dog. Bloody cannibals. Yeah, carnival food. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know what made me get it. I just seen it the other day and I hadn't had it in a long time. And I haven't gone out for dinner for a couple of nights. I've actually prepared stuff to eat here at home. So, yeah, well, don't worry, Linda. The guys and in the Philippines, they have a pretty rough time with it. What's Dick Insider doing? Is he sitting there ready to pounce? Go-go hopping. How you doing, man? Guys and gals, I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Go-go hopping. Um, we met on another live stream. He's got a channel. Go check him out. Got some nice videos of some sexy Thai girls. Good to hear, Go-go hopping. You even still got. Let me have a look. I don't know if your channel's even still going or you're putting up stuff. I haven't seen nothing come up for a long time. Okay. Subscribe, no bloody bell. So I'm going to press the bell. Sorry, man. I wondered why I hadn't seen anything for a while. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, he definitely likes the sexy Thai girls, mate, and the clubs and that. Yeah, yeah, Tony. They're the start of his first name, Go-go, and I can tell you, there's two different people. No. Go-go hopping is definitely a different person to Go-go Bobo. What's Dick and Cider doing? What's he up to? I'm sitting here thinking about the nature of man and life. Deep philosophy. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Well, it's been ages, man, since I've seen Go-Go hopping around. I bet the first person to ever hear a parrot talk was probably not okay for a few days. Oh, Jesus. God. Uh, the things that you must come up with, Dick and Cider. But if you guys are going to go quiet in the chat, I'm going to watch more of this Barry Sanders. Just none of you saying anything in there. Holy shit. How does this guy find the gaps like that? Three, four of them to take him down. Oh, God. This guy's like he's untouchable at times. The way he wiggles through. Unbelievable. I've heard of Walter Payton. I watched him on that show. Don't know, Gunner. We had an old friend of mine in here earlier, Gunner. You might see a post up earlier from Go-Go hopping. A UK lad, younger guy, would do like the bars and all that sort of shit. Might even have a web page, I think. But go check his page out and check out his videos. You'd kill for a Nobel Peace Prize. I'd kill for a winning lottery ticket, Dick and Cider. We definitely have different values. Tell you what, Go-Go hopping's got a talent for finding girls with sweet little asses. That's for sure. Jesus, Gunner. I tell you what, Crystal, it's a bit of an art to find those girls with the sexy little bums. There you go, Dick and Cider's on them. Go-Go, you used to send me that stuff on my phone through, it was like a website or something with, you had the girls in the club and that. sure if it was a separate website or not. Yeah, that was it. The bar reviews. Putting all the hot little girls on there, Go-Go. Sexy ladies. It was always your thing, Go-Go. Should explain, mate. When people seen your name, they probably panicked because there's a troll that runs around the Philippines expat community. Probably even been in the Thailand one called Go-Go Bobo. Total troll, and he causes more trouble than uh, any of us probably care to admit. So they seen your name and they probably thought, uh-oh. But I know totally different people for sure. Oh, phone. Finished charging. What messages? I didn't see that one. I'll probably get in trouble for missing that message. Oh, no, this is the first time I've seen you around here, Go-Go. And it seems like it's been ages since I've been on the Thailand vlogging scene, and I'll still watch Chuck. No Time to Be Sad. How you doing, Roger Miller? Well, I tell you what, Gunner, he'd know where to find the girls. Yeah, it's funny. You got guys who either like Thailand or they like the Philippines. Um, sometimes you get the guys who like both, but it's usually one or the other. I notice a lot of the Thailand vloggers don't have much time for the Philippines, and the Philippines guys don't seem to have a lot of time for Thailand. Yet Thailand's got some big pluses to it. From everything I've seen, getting condos and places to stay much nicer in Thailand, more modern, cheaper utilities. Oh yeah, you have to be careful over there, because I guess unless you know what you're looking for, some of them are hard to tell the difference. But they got Bangkok area, which is Nana Plaza. You got Pattaya, Patong, Phuket. Uh, Pretty well all the red light areas over there. They got a few of them. Well, you should try Gunner. You'd have a ball over there. And as much as there's lots of good things about the Philippines. The Thai cuisine. Thai food's much more well known, and they do have a broader cuisine, and it's pretty world class food. Some of it you get over there. Tony, you get that a lot from those guys over there as well. If you're in those areas I mentioned, but once you get outside of that, Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, um, Krabi, and you start meeting people from the provinces, whole totally different scene altogether. It's like the cities in the Philippines compared to the uh, the provinces, very different. But the girls in the red light district area are definitely more cutthroat. Jesus, Dick, what do you do, man? You got them all written down, fucking hoping that the opportunity will come up to use them one day. He's probably been waiting forever to use it. Oh shit! Where's it? Where's that? There he is. Go. Might check that out on my. Because I remember I had it on my phone, but not on this laptop. Yeah, Go was always a good lad. Smart enough to be travelling around while he's still young and having a good time. Typical. Yep. Typical go-go, all hot girls on there. Of course it is. Confucius is 1,000 years old. Conjulio. I am the great Conjulio. Just looking at Gago's site. I haven't been here for a while. Jesus. Go-go hopping. Hop from one go-go to the next. You're getting picked on? Who's picking on you, Dick Insider? No, you don't want to be rushed, but yeah, a ticket from Thailand to the Philippines would be bugger all. All those places are so close to each other. Oh, go-go, that's cool. That's up to you, go-go. I'm just happy to send people your way and get them to look at your site, mate, and get some traffic going to your channel and to your webpage. Yeah, bugger all means jack shit. Yeah, like you're gonna get any attention from me, Dick Insider, calling me a Kiwi. Hey, Roger Miller, you want to look at some sexy girls? Go to gogohopping.com. He's got a website um, showing you the girls of Thailand and different places, as well as he has a YouTube channel, but he hasn't been all that active of lately. Well, he goes go hopping for girls, Gene. Anytime, go. Anytime, mate. I only wish it was a busier night. And what I'll do is I'm gonna bookmark your page, your website, and so I'll be able to put that into my chat for people to go have a look at, and I'll tell them about your YouTube channel. No, you found a sexy girl, Roger. Yeah, go hopping. He puts he's got sexy girls on his website. He's a must-see. Yeah, I've got to remember to put this up when we got more of the guys around. I'd love to go check out that site. Definitely worth having a look at, especially for a lot of the guys here who head to the Philippines. I mean, if you're in the Philippines, why not fly across to Thailand if they're so close together? Oh, I don't know. Jeans on the bloody Toulon cutting ramp again. Oh God, what you do, Gunner? Uh, Retirement visas. You can go to a guy, Kevin Thailand. He's just put up the latest rule changes about that. Yeah, they're so close. You go to both. Yeah, if you guys got any questions about the Thailand nightlife or anything like that, Gogo is the guy you want to talk to. And as I said, he's a young UK lad and heads over to Thailand and definitely into the bar scene. And if you've seen his website, you can see he's got very good taste. Yeah, Twisted Britches. There's a guy in the chat at the moment, Gogo Hopping. He's a Thailand vlogger. He still has a few videos up, but he has a web page as well. Um, if you want to go check that out, uh, hang on, I'll put it in. Um, Worth having a look at. If that doesn't work, let me know. I'll try again. Oh, actually, yeah, use the gunner one that I left out the backspace there. They're not lady boys at all. But yeah, you go to Gogo's website. Give you the lowdown on Thailand and the bar scene. Uh, if you go on there, hopping guides, blogs, vlogs, tours, shop in a members area. I guess the members area you're going to see a little bit more raunchy action over there. Yeah, check it out. Um, worth a look. He's a good guy. Not to be confused with Gogo Bobo. Totally two different people. I'll just get rid of mine, Gunner, because that link. I'm not sure what you're saying there, Gene. Beautiful gay. Sometimes you confuse me, Gene. Oh, welcome back, Linda. Actually, a cup of tea is good, but coffee would be nicer. Crystal, are you gay? What the hell, Gene? No, go-go is not gay. Not go-go hopping is not gay. It's not the same person. Yeah, definitely not gay, Gunner. Yeah, that's a good question, Dick Insider. And how much raunchier is the members area? If I know Go-Go, probably a lot. And he's in the UK, Linda, although he might have been somewhere studying too. I've got to try and remember now. Maybe in overseas studying as well. I just know he goes to Thailand a lot, was doing vlogs, had the website. But here, Go-Go's there, so you can ask him yourself. He can answer you. I know he's a UK lad. Oh, Tony. Tony. Well, looks like Go-Go's getting a bit of attention. That's good. Sid Bridges, I hope he gets it going again and shows up some more videos. And but I guess life gets in the way of his partying. Yeah, so guys, and girls, if you know anyone that's got a slight inkling or interest in the Thailand or sexy bums, Just mention gogohopping.com. Yeah, I imagine it does go. Are you still in the UK? I remember something about you were maybe studying. Geez, it's been so long. I think maybe a year since we've spoken. Yeah, well, I know you love sexy bums, mate. You should put all the nice ones up there too. If anyone's got an eye for a sexy ass, it's got to be Gogo. That's it. Yes, China. I remember I was overseas. Ah, so you finally now working in Thailand. Okay. I remember you were overseas doing something. Nah, he's probably if he's working over there, he's got a working visa, so it's different. It's a bit like the retirement visas. You can get retirement visas as well. But I think in Thailand you can get visa twisted bridges, and then you can extend it once, I think, and then you have to go over the border and come back. Yeah, me too, Dick inside, especially because I've got Irish on my mother's side, so I would like that. Yeah, that's the only way to really do it. Like Gogo saying, you have to go in there and organise it. Um, you have to be pretty diplomatic about it, and I mean it's good value for those guys because it's free advertising, really. Exactly, DR. Don't fuck with the Irish. The Windmill Club of Go-Go is one of the most X-rated go-go bars. I didn't know that. There you go. It's amazing. A lot of Australians have got kind of a lot of us with Irish background or English, but a lot of Irish too. The same with America. I had an inkling, Go-Go, that it was in China that you were. I just, yeah, just it's been so long, it evaded me. But I'm glad to hear that you're working in Thailand now. Okay, sweet pea, you got a little knowledge too there. None in your family were all purebred assholes. Your family must date back to somewhere, Tony. Be either English, Irish, German, but Hutchinson, it's got to be English. Sounds English. But yeah, if you any guys want to see the new immigration laws concerning the visas, Thailand was it? Oh God, I just said his name before. One of the Thailand blogs has just put up there. Took it straight off of an FM radio program over there. No worries, mate. I'll wait till. Getting tired, Crystal. Must be really late over there. Well, I guess that's one good thing. We'll end up putting you to sleep here. Just wish we had a full show of 20, 30 people. Get some more views for. No worries, Tony. Get some more views for GoGo. Hey, Ian S. Jeez. Haven't seen you around for a while. You're English, so Ian, so I'm not sure you would have watched the Super Bowl today. Was the Super Bowl a big thing in Thailand, GoGo? I would have thought a lot of the sports bars would have been showing the Super Bowl. I know they usually put the major sporting events. It got hidden. Haven't heard from Dave for a couple of days, so I'm hoping he's just sitting back and letting things cool down. Oh, strange. I would have thought a lot of them sports bars and that uh, would have been showing it. So, what's the plan, Gogo? You intending to stay in Thailand for a while now? I mean, 10 years is a long time in China. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, they may have shown it, Gogo. Damn, I feel like a cappuccino right now. It's 9 p.m. I don't know if I have one now, I'll be up late. Yeah, no worries. Good luck with that, champ. I'll tell you what I might do. At some stage, I might become a member on your site and support you that way, buddy. Well, that would explain a lot, Dick Insider. Yeah, yeah, no worries, Gogo. I mean, other than Ian, you're about the only guy I really see that's over from the Thailand community. He's a yabba. Yeah, it's a good point, Tony. Yeah, I'd love to go back. Uh, the family side in Ireland, and excuse me, and see where it leads back to. I followed my dad's side back to France and the Franks, but never chased down mum's side of the family. Um, yeah, Ian, he received an email. Um, he would sometimes put his email out there so he could send the link to people. Someone got hold of that email and sent how do you? I don't even know how to put it, mate. But it was a threat on his daughter. Um, doing nasty things to his daughter, mate, which just total bullshit. And it was a pretty horrible email. So he's just taken some time off. Just giving YouTube a break for a little while. I don't think anyone can blame him. I mean, that would make me so angry, man. Yeah, it was Dick Insider, and I've seen a little bit of this shit go on in the Thailand community too, but I honestly starting to think it's worse here. It really is worse in the Philippines. Um, Gunnar, he's put his email out there at times for people to email him, so he knows who he's giving the link to. So at some stage he put it out there, and they've just copied it and used it when they wanted to. And I can tell you two people who have emailed him, and they've emailed me too, but I never opened their emails. Gypsy and Gogo. I know that they've emailed him before, and I know they've emailed me. I'm not sure that one on one, you could say, equals two in that case, but no, I don't understand it either, DR. And I've tried to give people a fair break on this channel, and but yeah, no more. If I get guys coming in here wanting to just push people's buttons and start a bit of trouble, mate, they'll lose their wrench, and I'll throw them to you guys, and you can handle them however you want, or I'll get rid of them myself. But we're going to have to stop it. It's just going too far. Yeah, and I'm not so sure, but these guys have legitimate claims when they're talking about some of these people. But some of those people are my friends that I don't have issues with. So it's just got to the point where it's unfair to let them let people come on here and make false claims or claims of any sort without being able to back it up. I like to be fair, but yeah, maybe so, Tony. But this is the internet. This is YouTube. Wrenches will have to do. Jeez, how long have we been going? Well, probably about 2.5 hours. I'm surprised. I actually didn't expect to stay on here very long. Yeah, that's true, Gunner. Yeah, you mentioned this the other day. What was the name? Do you know? Can you remember what the name was? I mean, I've had guys leaving comments on some of my videos. Um, Unfortunately, not Tony. Although they're supposed to be working on a cure for the trolls themselves, so I heard. And I've seen now that they're targeting me on other people's channels, and unbelievable. It's like, like I care. I mean, for the most part, it makes them look stupid, so they just don't get it. Yeah, it does, Dick Insider. It really does. Um, but YouTube is to blame too, because they allow you to make so many different accounts. Yeah, good on you, Gunner. Yeah. Well, these guys are unbelievable with the shit that they do, and the thing that you guys have to get used to is that this guilty by association. If you're friends with someone they don't like, then you're guilty. Um, if you don't see the way they see things, uh, you know, they're going to harass you until you do, or try and run you off. Like I said this earlier, is they work on this divide and conquer thing. They like to get in between people. Oh, it was gonna. It's pretty simple. It's either Focus or myself. That's probably what it is, mate. And I can see more of that shit happening. Sorry, guys, gotta eat popcorn. Just look too nice just sitting there. And it's making me. I'm not thinking about getting a coffee while I'm eating it. So I'm very tempted to go down and get a cappuccino. Caramel corn now. Well, what can I say? You will be able to pick the corn out of my shit. Oh yeah, but they still try. I've got actually, Ian, I got a big, huge Toblerone in the kitchen. I should break into that sometime. But normally I don't have a sweet tooth, so I buy stuff and it sits around forever before I get to it. Normally I prefer to get some cheese, dry biscuits, shit like that out. Oh, DR, you had to laugh at that. You guys, you keep encouraging him, man. You keep doing that, and he'll keep coming back. And he's like Junior. If I take his wrench away and you keep timing out, he'll still come back. You guys are not talking, so I'll go back here. Oh, go. You got good taste in girls, that's for sure. You got Nana Plaza, Walking Street, Pattaya, Sawyer Diamond. What's he got in his shop? Shopping calendar, reviews app, t-shirts. Justine Dyer. That's a new name. Oh, yeah. Background, me personally, I'm Australian, live in South Australia. Um, Traveled a little bit to the US a couple of times. Any topic. Been to Japan. Tend to head to the Philippines. Also like to see Thailand. Most of Southeast Asia, actually, Vietnam included and all that, Laos. Um, the people you got here are living either Malaysia, the US, UK. One guy here earlier was living in Thailand. Um, oh no, I wouldn't say I'm a traveller. I've been to the US twice and Japan once. So no, not really a traveller, but I have travelled. He's in Christchurch. Holy shit! Oh god, that's terrible. Dick Insider accusing an Aussie of being a New Zealander. Um, I'm already subbed to him, Tony. Randall got me, told me to check him out. Um, it's funny you said that, but I don't think it is him anyway. But I meant to send you an email about that anyway. I might do that when I think about it. How you doing, MJ? Yeah, well, I'll have a look at it all. Go hopping. Um, MJ, if you want to check out gogohopping.com, he's got his own channel, but he's also got a website. If you're ever interested in going and seeing what the bar scene or the nightlife's like in Thailand. Ah, cool, Gogo. I'll check him out. Yeah, I've got a rundown on a little. I got a name, Tony. So I'll talk to you. Yeah, you just got to put up some more videos, Go. Um, get out there a bit more and start promoting your channel. Well, I'll see if I can't round up a few more people to sub to you and check things out. Yeah, his page is set up very well. He's spent some time on it. Professionally done, that's for sure. Just, yeah, it looks like you're new. No subscribers. Um, Geez, Go forking out on equipment. Yeah, it looks very new, Justine. Yeah, but you like your traveling, MJ. Go check out. Hang on, let me get the. Hopefully, this will work. Let's see if you want to see a bit of what Thailand has to offer the single guy. Um, Check that out, MJ. Sub to his channel and or go have a look at that gogohopping.com site. Uh, at the very least, you'll get to see some sexy girls. Yeah, no worries, Justine. Oh, well, to each their own, MJ. And full, you mean FULL. Um, it's not full of them, you know, depending on the area you go to. Oh, Gene. Um, yeah, well, that's fine, MJ. Not necessarily, MJ. I got friends who live there, married to Thai girls and are settled over there. They seem to be happy as. It just depends if you're heading over to, you know, Nana Plaza, or you're in Pattaya or Patong or Phuket. I mean, you're going to come across, the red light districts. Justin, when you say lots, I mean, you're going to come across more when you're heading into those red light districts. No, that's not true, MJ. Yeah, Justin, some of them it's hard to tell the difference. As go-go hopping would know, there's a lad I know over there, Warren Curtis. Uh, he's in a relationship with a lady boy over there. No, that's not true. I'm just trying to think of this. There's a couple of guys. God, go if you're there, help me out. There's some really lovely Thai girls. I mean, Chuck from No Time to Be Sad, Chuck and Paige. Uh, she's nothing like that. Um, there's another guy went over there, was working, had a guide, and end up they fell in love, and but she didn't want to go back to Australia, so he ended up giving his job up and moving over there. And just recently, her company has employed him as well, so he's now working over there. Yeah, it is. It's a generalization. Yeah, go. And it's not like the West. They're more accepting of it. I'm pretty sure Tony's set up a little bit early that he's been there, so I've got no reason to believe that he hasn't. If he said he's been there, okay, Justine, I'm not sure. How true is that, Tony? How many of them we got here in Australia, mate? I've heard enough Americans complain about them, American women too. So it's not just to one country. I mean, there's good and bad women in all countries, just good and bad guys everywhere. Oh, I thought you said you did, Tony. Hey, Steve, how you doing? Ah, Steve, why are you here? Um, go check out that website, Steve. Yeah, no worries, Justine. If you go to that gogohopping.com, he's also got a YouTube channel as well, Steve. A little bit of eye candy. Uh, Come on, MJ, don't come in here and try and push people's buttons, man. We're done with that shit. If that's what you want to do, just walk away, buddy, and just keep walking. Look, well, I've seen them do that I've heard of that in the Philippines, and JLB had that on one of his videos, and I will say that Thai women are very money orientated. That's for sure. Um, Not that Philippines women aren't, but I think Thai women are a little bit more cutthroat about it. No, 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 that's not Go Bobo, Steve. This is Go Hopping. He's a UK lad. I met him, God, over a year ago when I was on the Thailand vlogging scene. No one let him. Oh, Cocker can do what he wants, mate. Nobody lets him do things. So, and I don't care who bashes me, MJ. It means shit to me. Well, what Dave does has got nothing to do with Tony anyway. Dave can say what he wants about me. You can say what you want about me. They can all say shit. Doesn't matter. Yeah, no worries, Steve. He's also got a YouTube channel. You want to sub and check him out. I think he's just got some new equipment and about to put some more videos up on the nightlife up. MJ, Tony, and Dave are much closer than I am to those guys. Uh, I met Tony and Dave at roughly the same time anyway on JLB's channel, but definitely those two are closer. Excuse me. You're barking up the wrong tree, MJ. Yeah, that's it. Tony's not Dave's minder, vice versa. You know, it's water off a duck's back to me anyway. So, Jesus, Steve. I don't know what the problem is, MJ. It's not like I'm worried about it. And I know that Tony's not Dave's keeper, and
Oh, come on, MJ. Um, all's fair in love and war, mate. It doesn't. It's not a big deal. Some guys take it too literally. They take it to heart. They let it bother them. It's not a big issue to me. And I know Tony well enough anyway, so Tony doesn't need to speak up for me. Hell, I won't even address Dave over it. It's not worth the effort. I've been like that myself, but what's the point? We're talking about the internet, mate. We're talking about saying shit from behind the keyboard. I mean, I don't know why any of us get so worked up about it, really. And I've been guilty of that. You might if you had a gun. Oh, God. Talk about taking something out of context. Goodness. Get another 20 years on your MJ, and that's the last thing you'll be thinking about. Well, he has been kind of civil. I've seen him worse than that. Um, this is the kind of stuff I was talking about earlier. Don't need to come in here and talking about people that are not here and you know, carrying on this fucking bullshit war of words into other channels. Uh, Pork patties. That sounds all right. What time we got? Let me guess here. Been on about 3 hours. Getting close to. Hang on, guys. Gonna just mute for a second. Got my son ringing up. Sorry, guys. Just had to take a call from my son. Maybe, dear. I wasn't here, so probably a good thing. These this arguing bullshit just goes back and forth. It gets pretty boring. Oh, excuse me. Fucking yawning at 9:42. Yawning, God. I haven't even had the TV on since Super Bowl. Shit. I said I'm not big on TV, but I usually put it on sometimes in the evenings to see what movies are on. What have we got here? The Man from U.N.C.L.E. and then Street Fighter. And this one we got. That shit. Oh, wow, I forgot this was on. Should watch this. This is what we were talking about the other day, guys, about concussion in football. This movie's called Concussion, about the head injuries suffered by NFL players. I lasted until the score was 10-3, and that's when I reckon I crashed out. I fell asleep, Steve. Could have something to do with closest to the equator, I guess. Linda. This actually looks like a good movie. Tomorrow they got Expendables 2. Okay. Baseball used to be a closed shop, Steve. They used to get abused and used baseballers. Concussion did head injury prevent them from coming up? The original name for their movie. Well, it's actually, we were talking about it the other day, Go, on some of these NFL players after. I mean, it's the same with the Aussie rules footballers and rugby players after their careers over. A few years down the track, they really notice it with the head injuries. And in fact, the study they did in the US on NFL players dictated here the new rules that they made. So now in Australia, if a footballer is believed to be concussed during an incident on the field, he's immediately taken off, and he is automatically banned from the next game. And after that, he has to be cleared by a doctor before playing again. Yeah, that's true, Go. It's just not the brain injuries either. A lot of people don't realise how many guys have problems with their eyes, um, detached retinas and such, um, arthritis in hands. Well, I don't know about being mentally inept. We had a footballer here in South Australia. He was a nuclear physicist, but played for a league team here in Adelaide. Yeah, Steve, that was the problem. These guys would get knocked around and sent straight back in, and no one stopped to think of what damage they were doing to their brains. Sure, only set up. Okay. Yeah, no worries, Steve. This damn dog. She snuck up on the bed. She's on the corner part here, asleep. And this does look like a good movie. Hmm. I might have to watch this. Guys are quiet in the chat. Nah, I haven't seen that one. That was the one you said was on. Was it Netflix? Was that a Netflix movie? Someone was. Maybe it wasn't Peppermint. Someone recommended a sci-fi type film. It was a Netflix movie. But I don't have Netflix. Was that another Western? I'm not sure, Gunner. Oh, that one. Oh, I know the one you're talking about now. Yeah, no, I haven't watched that one. Yeah, I remember now. Yep, I know which one you're talking about, Gunner. Dick Insider was just looking at Go-Go channel traditional Thai dancing, 95 views. Go-Go dancing, 2,100 views. I believe you're gonna. Law-abiding citizen, that rings a bell, dear. And see, someone else said about another movie the other day that's on Netflix. But I have to remember that peppermint one. The beginning of that's, well, it was pretty full on. Actually, the traditional Thai dancing isn't that bad to watch, Dick Insider. It's pretty interesting. I tell you what you should do, Go-Go. What would be interesting, sorry, not what you should do, but what would be interesting is film some of the Muay Thai fights. I bet you they'd get a few views, especially the silly Westerners that jump in in with them. I just reckon it's just one guy watching over and over again. Holy shit. That's funny, Go-Go. Yeah, even live stream, mate, that would be decent. But I bet you lots of guys would like to see the Muay Thai. Midgets. I'm not so sure you're going to find that over there. But I know there's a lot of guys interested in that sort of shit. That, and the Muay Thai fights themselves are pretty good, but it's always a fun to watch Westerners take them on. That would be interesting. Chinese New Year tomorrow. We've definitely got a quiet night here tonight, haven't we? Normally struggling with keeping up with the chat. Guess it doesn't help when I'm laying here kind of watching the TV at the same time. Egg rolls, that sounds good, dear. Well, guys, we got 14 in the chat. A few of you's talking, but not that much, so I might call it a night. That's how long we've been going for. Would have been hitting 3 hours, I think. Yep. 3 hours. So I might call it a night, and I might just sit back and watch this movie. And Gogo, if you're still there, I hope you pop in. Usually early mornings Australia time, I might jump on, or afternoons or evenings. But I hope to catch you again. I'll definitely keep giving your channel a shout out and try and send as many people over there as I can, and to your website. I've got that book now. Yeah, thanks, Steve. Yeah, it's nice talking to you again, Gogo. It's really good to see you, mate. I'm so glad you dropped in, and I'll keep giving your channel a shout out and your website a shout out. I've got a bookmark now, so I'll just keep putting it in my chat. Yeah, I will. I opened up all these pages. I've got Gogo's page opened up. I've got the Avro Canada CF 105 Arrow up, and on another page I've got the Barry Sanders. So I'll be watching them all. So not a problem with that, guys. Yeah, no worries, Gogo, and I'll have a closer look, and I might become a member and support your channel, buddy. You all take care. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. Well, you guys take care. Thanks for joining us. Never meant to be on for this long. No worries, Linda. You have a good night too. Go have a look at Gogo's site. I know, Linda, you're probably not going to want to hear this, but still, let Brian go have a look. All right, guys. All of you take care. Thanks for popping in. I hope to see you all again soon. Bye.